stripes, alternating between 7 red and 6 white, and that the union be 13 stars, white, and a blue field, representing a new constellation. Between 1777 and 1960, the shape and design of the flag evolved into the flag presented before you today. The 13 horizontal stripes represent original 13 colonies, while the stars represent the 50 states of the Union. The colors of the flag are symbolic as well. Red symbolizes hardiness and valor. White signifies purity and innocence. And blue represents vigilance, perseverance, and justice. Traditionally, as a symbol of liberty, the American flag has carried the message of freedom and inspired Americans both at home and abroad. In 1814, Francis Scott Key was so moved at seeing the stars and stripes waving after the British shelling of Baltimore's Fort McHenry that he wrote the words to the Star-Spangled Banner. In 1892, the flag inspired Francis Bellamy to write the Pledge of Allegiance, our most famous flag salute and patriotic oath. In July 1969, the American flag was flown in space when Neil Armstrong planted it on the surface of the moon. Today, our flag flies on constellations of Air Force satellites that circle our globe, and on the fin flash of our aircraft in harm's way in every corner of the world. Indeed, it flies in the heart of every airman who serves our great nation. The sun never sets on our United States Air Force, nor on the flag we so proudly cherish. Since 1776, no generation of Americans has been spared the responsibility of defending freedom. Today's airmen remain committed to preserving the freedom that others won for us in the generations to come. By displaying the flag and giving it a distinctive fold, we show that the respect of the flag and express our gratitude to those individuals who fought and continue to fight for freedom at home and abroad. Since the dawn of the 20th century, airmen have proudly flown the flag in every major conflict on lands and skies around the world. It is their responsibility, our responsibility, to continue to protect and preserve the rights, privileges, and freedoms that we, as Americans, enjoy today. The United States flag represents who we are. It stands for the freedom we share and the pride and patriotism we feel for our country. We cherish its legacy as a beacon of hope to one and all. Long may it wave. The United States flag represents who we are. It stands for the freedom we all share and the pride and patriotism we feel for our country. We cherish its legacy as a beacon of hope to one and all. Long may it wave. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure and distinct honor to introduce Master Sergeant Rubio, United States Air Force, retired.
So let me just say that I am humbled by everyone here coming to help me celebrate my retirement. As quite a few of you know, I started counting down at 757 days. Normally when you ask people how they know when they're ready for retirement, the usual response is you just know when you're ready. If you ask me today, I would say the same thing. At a retirement ceremony some time ago, Chief Ferguson talked about the difference between being compliant or being committed. It spoke to me because I knew at that point I was done being committed and only being compliant. So I knew it was time to hang up my boots. If you were to ask Chief Frost, she would say I was only mildly compliant anyway. She's been a hater since she got here. So I've been racking my brain on what I should say today. I mean, what do you say after 22 years of service? It's been a wonderful ride. It's had its shares of ups and downs, surprises, disappointments, failures, and achievements. I've not always been the most patient with people, and there's a small possibility that I curse too much on the rare occasion. I've laughed and cried with folks. The possibility exists that someone cried because of me. Again, a rare possibility, the same as a curse and a curse word, allegedly. All in all, after doing this and loving it for the past 22 years, I only hope that through the cursing, the extremely loud laughing, the rare inappropriate joke, that I impacted people in a positive manner, both professionally and personally. I hope that I imparted some knowledge along the way, and I can truly say that I have learned something from every person I've ever met. Whether or not you know it, you're always providing an example, good or bad. To Colonel Brooks, whom I met at Senior Airman Brooks in 1996, who would get up at 11 o'clock at night to walk from the dorm and meet A1C Rubio halfway so she didn't have to walk alone in the pitch black, scary slums of Osan Air Base. Thank you. Thank you for the years of mentorship. Thank you for the years of friendship. And thank you for never being afraid to ask, what the fuck is wrong with you? Especially in Afghanistan when I told them that I was going to a fall. To always holding me accountable and to always holding me to a higher standard. It has meant more than you will ever know. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for getting on that long plane ride leaving Rubio, England to come and officiate today. Your friendship is a much appreciated gift. So just one more time, thank you. To my children, thank you. I know this life has not always been easy, the moving, the leaving friends, starting over at new schools, being without a parent when it mattered that I wasn't there, spending birthdays and holidays without me with a little complaint. I would just like to say that I am proud of both of you and eagerly awaiting to see the things you both achieve in this life. Excuse me, sir. I know that sometimes obstacles may seem insurmountable, but I know who you are at your core, and there is nothing that you cannot achieve. You do come from good stock after all. I am an extremely proud parent, and while I know we have our shares of ups and downs, just know that I am always here for you. I will always love you, and I am now and will always be your biggest cheerleader. A gift for each of you. This is for you. This is for you. I love you. And I love you. To my sister Jamela, Jam, Melly Mel, JJ, and my favorite Lulu. So just for the record, these are all the same person, just different personalities. What can I possibly say to the person that has always been in my corner? I mean, sometimes you put me in that corner by sheer intimidation. There's a story including a wooden brush and a concussion, but I won't go into that. You know what happened. I know what happened. Quit denying it. No one's forgotten, least of all me. You have never been shy about telling me when to get myself together. Those aren't necessarily the words, but I've already dropped one F-bomb, so I'm going to refrain from saying anything else on there. Your friendship has meant the world to me. Your guidance and your unconditional love has been more than any sibling can ask for. You are loved, you are appreciated, and thank you for being more than a sister. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you. Thank you for birthing a most wonderful girl child. That you saddled with a name that has been destroyed, and I mean turned into a one-syllable word. Someone even tried using clicks like we were in a tiny village in Africa. But I digress. I know that throughout the years we have had our share of ups and downs because what girl child doesn't believe at one point that she knows more than her mother? I may not have always let you know, but I always knew you were in my corner. Thank you for loving me unconditionally. Thank you for always laughing with me. Thank you for crying with me. Thank you for the sound advice, and thank you for your presence here today. I am extremely proud of the woman you are today, and from the bottom of my itty bitty heart, I love you. To my family, thank you for always supporting me. Thank you for always being here for me. Thank you, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, for coming to Louisiana and spending this time with me. It means more to me than you'll ever know. Wendy, her and her husband drove me to MEPS, so it was significant and it was important to me that you be here. You were there with me when I went in, and you're here with me when I'm out. So it means the world to me. So thank you all for coming down. It's greatly appreciated, and I love you. To my friends who traveled here to be with me today, I'm truly humbled that you chose to come here and help me celebrate. I mean, you left wherever you were, whether it was Kentucky, whether it was you drove up from Dallas, San Antonio, like Alabama. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. To all my co-workers, my Air Force family, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to be here with me. Whether you know it or not, every time we talk, I learn something from everybody that I've come in contact with. And I hope that I have left some positive impact. Like, I hope you learned something from me other than like some new curse words or something. I sincerely do hope that. Thomas and Maria, it means more than you know that you would take time out to come and help me with closing this chapter of my life. I am super proud of the achievements that you both have had. And I mean, I expect to see the world from you because the sky is the limit. And there's nothing that you cannot achieve. The only person standing in your way would be you. So no matter what it is, you were literally the only person in your way, achieving anything that you want to achieve. And I am, like, you've been like just friends for me. We started out, of course, as co-workers and supervisor, and you're here today to celebrate my closing out, and it means the world to me. It really does. So like, I appreciate you. I love you both, and thank you for coming out here with me today. Oh, and that's all. I'm done.
I just want everyone to know that our relationship actually started whenever she pulled a weapon on me. I don't say what the weapon was, but it rhymes with a knife. Thank you, Master Sergeant Rubio. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in the reception and receiving line here in the back of the room. At this time, please stand for singing of the Air Force song and departure of the official party. Thank you for attending, and have a great day.